We, this crop of or generation of politicians, we get a task and we owe it to ourselves and we are picking them in this country for make sure say we not go sit down, make bad elements and rule now. So it is easy to criticize why somebody where you put in a gate say me it be you yaile. You tell you say trouble they come. But you where they be here, you say no. Some so-called Slpp members where they incite because they are completely blind. They have never had the experience of leading their homes, yet they want to lead the country.
Absolutely.
But interestingly, people will for keep the party together. And some of them, because of the new media, like how the Deputy Speaker said, we all now don't become journalists in the world because we get phone there and we can record anything and broadcast them around the world. It's unfortunate.
Hello, mi famboulem. Baba check the political offender. Mi famboulem, this na SLPP them first parliamentary meeting with President Bio and Fatima Bio since we win the 2023 elections. Well, pan this particular dinner with the SLPP parliamentarian them, President Bio be address them. And pan this particular address, one particular statement they will make we caught me attention, we make her decide say la just so rub mouth pan that side a little bit before una go listen to the whole speech we give pan that particular SLPP parliamentarian dinner we be host.
We, this crop of or generation of politicians, we get a task and we owe it to ourselves and we are picking them in this country for make sure say we not go sit down, make bad elements and rule now.
Well, if they try to tell me about regeneration and the politicians them and the task we they owe themselves and the picking and tomorrow, and for make sure say no bad elements no rule this particular country, which is very, very true. Because the way and manner at which things they go na the country, it like people and desperate for rule the country no matter what. So now then type of people and they try for address.
So it is easy to criticize why somebody where you put in a gate say me it be you yaile. You tell you say trouble they come. But you where they be here, you say no.
And it's very, very easy for criticize. Just like we plenty man they like for watch football, then can talk as if they get experience past the professional coaches them. Where they not get one experience, even for play the football self they not get. Then he behave as if then sabi or the experience past the professional coaches them. Well, now so some people in the group and politics, now President Bio just the try for talk so. They say if you get man can tell you say something bad they happen do, then you where the get man the secure. You talk saying a lie, they deny him. Hey, but if anything happen with you, now it's self cause them.
Some so-called SLPP members where they incite because they are completely blind. They have never had the experience of leading their homes, yet they want to lead the country.
Absolutely.
And he said the so-called SLPP members they were at the media where they incite people. He said they're completely blind because they don't get foresight. Now make it say them blind because before ever you can at the media for criticize, try for know what you can criticize, try for know why you criticize. But you know just can at the media because of something happen, you not try for verify or try for know exactly what made this thing happen. You just come at the media, can begin to criticize for let them go say this particular person and the first person we can at the media will begin criticize. Now then there plenty people and then at the media for. They're not just then at the media for pass or disseminate information or correct information. No. Then just then at the media for pass on any kind of information where they receive to the media for lay people and go say, now they first pass among. And that's not bad media ethics. And he said they're not even able to take care of their hosts, let alone for take care of one whole country. Some people are not even get home outside and day. Some na squats and the squats with people and a hosts. They not get home on their own. Where then they control. Then they talk as if they're able to control the one whole country.
I go assure you and say the decisions where they take, the information we are available to me is not available to them. Okay. We don't take decisions just by the whims and caprices. We dey think, we dey take so many factors there. We will explain a public. So today, the wrong elements there. And uninterestingly, people will for keep the party together. And some of them, because of the new media, like how the Deputy Speaker said, we all now don't become journalists in the world because we get phone there and we can record anything and broadcast them around the world. It's unfortunate. That's now one of the, how you call it, occupational hazards of we within our politics today.
And he said the decision the way he can take, it take appropriately. And he said then just not they take decision like that. He said then they think and then they take so many factors them into consideration before ever then come na the public for explain. And he said the bad elements in the party, now the one that we not able for keep the party together. He said now the one and they cause the problem na the media. And this na the part where I like the most. Where he try for talk say, he say all man be journalist. He say as long as you get camera phone and you get data, he say go on for be journalist. And now then kind people and they as they hear something happen so then they hold them phone and camera can begin the film. Then begin misinform the public. Then they try for know exactly what's happen. Then just spread the message out there. How it not happen as so then they pass among. Now that's be the try for say. It's a really rather unfortunate. Everybody want become a journalist. When me I not go say journalist, everybody want become a vlogger or a blogger. And some of them, when they know they're not the media, they don't even know the difference between journalist, vlogger, and a blogger. Look, pull journalistry. Look onto the vlogger and blogger. Plenty people they don't know the difference between a vlogger and a blogger. I remember some weeks ago, where one popular musician released a particular music where he talk say most of the bloggers them broke. The one that own a vlogger, the one that own a blogger, they all not of bloggers them, are vloggers them. Now they begin pounce on that particular musician. They just imagine vlogger. Now they begin pounce on the musician because of he say most of the bloggers then are the media them broke. So now they are get to understand say most people out there at the media they don't know the difference between a vlogger and a blogger. Because the vlogger there, now they all pounce on the musician. Why is the bloggers and then sit down quiet? Well, I give you the difference between vlogger and blogger. Because at times, before ever you take up any work, try for know waiting at the work first. Vlogger, now like waiting me to do so. Me na a vlogger, because na video I dey do. I put them out there. Blogger, them na then they do the electronics for rights, put on a website. So now the difference that. And they're all under the category of journalism. So you get vlogger, when I immediately do so, you get blogger, for example, Sierra Loaded. Now bloggers them. So please, let me know the difference. So my family, on that note, now I go stop and let me continue for listen President Bio in dinner speech where he will give to the SLPP parliamentarians them na presidential lodge.
Parliament, Deputy Speaker, Leader of Government Business, Honorable Members of Parliament, today is the first meeting we don't get since we all with victory in the 2023 election. We don't get this opportunity for celebrate a great victory and for reflect on what happened during the election and how we go prepare ourselves for the next election. But let me start by saying that the next election, we all for Taiwi Oja for make sure say 2028 is our election. And I say this because I get hindsight of 2012, I even get hindsight of 2007, in 2018, and 2023. We are actively participate in the election. It is not enough for make you do good in terms of delivery for make you win election. It is not enough for be popular for win election. There is more to it, which we, now the SLPP, need for take seriously for me will continue for win and remain a dominant political entity in this particular land. This country, I don't talk on severally, and I want for then a record for talk say, this country never go before if we know it before. If we know it in charge. Therefore, with or without Mother Bill, every effort should be made by every member of this party for contribute towards not only the success of every SLPP government, but also for victory. Whether you take part, they take part as, let's say, a candidate or not. But that I've been doing in 2007. I was not a candidate, but I campaigned very seriously because I've been a campaign for the SLPP. So I just want for most of when I get for dinner the political limelight for a long time. We nowadays at the last lap, at the 4, and where I go at the back, I go there Fabian. SLPP will remain my party, but I'm not going to do what some man they do. Because, and I don't make, a lot of people don't criticize me for many things because I carry a different political lens than most people because of my experience in politics. I came there young. I was not prepared. But because I know say I have been a responsible young man, the decisions where I take when I was only in my late 20s, early 30s, that don't affect the trajectory of development, democracy, and peace in this country today. When I say I go bring for the Sanko, they say I lie. They say, in fact, see where they fever, they related, everything, nothing the way they know we talk. I know that. But for me, I've been get a bigger mission to save this country. When we say they bring democracy, they say not possible. So I don't go through all of this today until the element then come for disturbing peace. We are the third most peaceful country in Africa. With democracy, don't evolve from 2002. We not hear about any unconstitutional changes, attempt at unconstitutional changes in Salon. until the same elements that we've been tried to 1997. Are the same people. The same people. So, we, this crop of, or generation of politicians, we get a task. And we owe it to ourselves, and we are picking them in this country for make sure, say, we not go sit down, make bad elements and rule now. So it is easy to criticize why somebody, when you put in a gate, say, may it be Yaile. You tell you say trouble they come. But you where they be here, you say no. Now that's most people. And I listen to some so-called SLPP members where they incite because they are completely blind. They have never had the experience of leading their homes, yet they want to lead the country.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I go assure you and say the decisions where they take, the information we are available to me is not available to them. We don't take decisions just by the whims and caprices. We dey think, we dey take so many factors there. We no go explain a public. So today, the wrong elements there, and uninterestingly, people will for keep the party together. And some of them, because of the new media, like how the Deputy Speaker say, we all now don't become journalists in the world because we get phone there and we can record anything and broadcast them around the world. It's unfortunate. That's now one of the, how you call it, occupational hazards of we within our politics today. But I am one leader, and they live in the sub-region and they live in the world. We see what's going to happen around the world. Today, when we watch, when I go see say, then they kill and kill and kill and kill in Gaza. What are they going to help? Human rights not there? Okay. If now one person they crack some side, then they announce it. But nearly 24 or 25,000 people don't die in the past. People, you're not going to understand what's going to happen. But society, if you slap us, they will say human rights. It's slap us. But here, when they see when they go into churches, mosques, well, no place, even at the grave, they go meet the body there. So they secrete the grave there. So, the biggest or most difficult task where we get, and I will always say this, when you choose the leader, that is when you do your homework. Choose a leader where you know, say, one, you know what's in a leadership. Two, elect the organization we belong to. If you elect your country, you elect your party, and you want to make it go before. Plenty decisions there. Just like when I'm in Parliament, we don't give them the power for make laws there. When I can get right far with our constituents there, but when I also they take decisions on our behalf now, you don't have to come back to us. Now that make when I'm representatives there, I don't have to go back to this nation. I don't have to listen to social media for make decisions. Because I me no say I will sleep with the decision where I make. And history will judge. It don't judge me for the peace. Where they say peace, they say pieces. It's not possible. Everybody don't tire, they don't know who side for this and for that. I say I go bring and come. Because I believe in my own raw desire for bring peace. I know who side I pass. I know what I do. They say, so German will bring democracy. I say, I believe in democracy. Pass the one the way they claim for be Democrats. Because I very well know, say, I fought the war because waiting will happen now, and lack of democracy, we will get one party, one group of people, we still exhibit the same traits for justly in charge, without easing, for justly misuse, we never again.
Never.
I can only be at the fore for the time when the constitution allow me for the day. And I go tell when I say, when me time done, I will not be at the fore. But what we are doing is, don't watch and don't be we will the for down and grab all my political struggles, the trials and tribulations from 2005 to 2011 to 2017 to 2023. We all, some of us done there. This not a paid for now. If we bring young people then, now for train them so that when we they left, we have a crop of other people. We're capable. When we they bring people then, and they make sure say they are responsible, educated, and know what's in. And now they make some of them, we're not going to sabi them because for gain political currency is not easy. But I say, go now to your party. This is my party. So, the decisions there, it don't take so small about them here picking them. Not so we're not picking them. Nothing will pull them. Every district in this country get representative and the government. That's somebody. Now they not produce MP.
I like that.
Now they produce.
I like that.
They produce appointed positions there. They give people there. So, I want for make una understand the same responsibility we will get. Now myself get at a different level. You don't have standard expectations. People expect you to forget everything in the world because we're not an MP there today. Then they expect it will not get no difficulty. The money every time we're not kind of free to when I just go to Bank of Sierra Leone. Where you go from burying to marriage to everything, Unado, post, rent, everything. So, I want to make una know say the SLPP for maker. I think me one left a better, stronger, well-organized party. And it will depend on the next crop of leaders who they take, the national officers. Very soon, when I will begin go around people and this and that, oh, this is I'm a friend, a commander, no. The leader for be somebody where you know they will provide leadership. Not the way you time day. Time, wait for take difficult decisions if we're able. Say when I say I'm doing this, when I'm not going to let them, but me not sit in our best interest. In time to prove and say, yes, it's a kind of now my interest. We get for choose the flag bearer. And then they are the most difficult task. The flag bearer for being somebody where we all for able be comfortable. If we meet a lot of criteria. But if we just this Nami Paddy or Nami Friday, we all come on one region. It will not work for us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, as Madam said, the one thing we are be able to achieve, now be able for get some of them, and many others we know they are, for believe and trust in me. And that is because of my track record. I want power, but waiting they make I they go for power. Now because I don't want anybody bully me young people there, or me young party. And when I know the opponents, you know, like whether they say they have almost become enemies because of what they do, we for master the opponents. We for lead this country. It takes a lot of effort. Some of them, it doesn't have to be violent. Doesn't. It needs well calculated, calibrated actions from now up to the time we will appoint, we will elect the flag bearer, from the national officers to the flag bearer, and how we organize up to election day. We get for do that one day. I don't always talk them, and then they prove me right every day. They're not good for themselves. They're not good for us. So again, not to bye bye at the same time, but I for begin for say bye bye. Because when they in you last time, you for begin. We get four more years and so many months for work, for make sure say we now when we they in charge, then this country they go before, then this country they get cool heart. So when we know say now we no more they do that. Make we save Papa Mama Salome. Make we save this country from the trauma, like the one we all experience. If I don't be different thing. But today we say thanks to God, we're there together. So for me, waiting me experience during the last election, now I be one for share, and at the come around, I be say I be the mop up from where election done. People say, okay, I not go around. Yes, because I can plan how I they do things there. No side no the way I not go during the last election. From where we done. The many problems there, the mopping up exercises, neither engage me up to this point. Now we had an attempted coup. You get for deal with that one day. And without the strong institutions there, you get for be involved in each of the incidents for make sure say at least you get the desired result. So I'm not going to afford for be absent from the incident the activities there, and go begin pass back. But I get for Kana, every region. And I want for make we go back to the basics. SLP need for be serious about election. Election day. They how many hours from morning to evening, and until that result is called. We will not follow. We will take the numbers. You can vote, but you get a different result. So. As I say thank you to you all for all the support. If there is any leader where struggle for get now, I go say me don't get a thing from independence. I mean don't go through the most difficult struggle for get now. But I take solace in the fact say I have also had the greatest blessing because I get to winner. The ordinary people will trust me whether I've been there or not. The struggles, I mean, we all will profit them. They all go through struggles. So who am I? Why are for so easily? But the ordinary people of this country, especially of the party, the grassroots of this party, don't support me in ways I can never say thank you enough to them. We for carry them. 70% of our population are young people now. For they teach them how to take over from we. Not for say they're small. Not for say that we discard them. If you not train your pikin,
thank you so much.
The only way, if you want to teach them for drive, if they make you go land, then you sit down here. Alani. say, they drive responsibly before you begin left hand now, for in sister or in brother go, or for go alone. This is what we are doing. We will bring some young people there. And most of them also in the parliament are young people there. So, I want for me to mentally begin preparing myself for the collective leadership of the Sierra Leone People's Party. I talk about collective leadership because at different points then, what they do in parliament, they reflect on what they do and the party. And therefore, when I get for think for the party, we get for this get for being me on preoccupation for the most part of this second time. Why are they deliver on Fit Salon? I'm coming to Fit Salon and the big 5 game changers. Now the thing that we don't say we go do so that this country go team up Changa one. I don't want to dwell on the past. The things that we don't do. We don't make life expectancy don't increase. We don't make maternal mortality don't decrease by over 60%. We don't make more people that go to school today. We don't make women that feel part of we. The many things they will not achieve. That although some people they advocate for death penalty because they need it now, in their opinion. I see stand not for death penalty. I believe in your principles. So we get a better Sierra Leone today. Today we are in the UN Security Council. Now we take decisions there about some of all the major conflicts in the world. Every day we need to take decisions and then go call. How do we vote? Where do we stand? How did we get there? Because we cleansed the image in past 5 years for make the world believe in we, for say you, this small country, we don't ravaged by war, poverty, we're able to sit down here and make decisions about the world. So a lot don't happen. We have not been fortunate with the economy. It's hard everywhere. That I can always tell anybody, even the economists in America, England, they all don't tire because the oil price don't go up. The one the way live now. Akbaji, not so. We all know this. So if you go yonder, see even bread will be the buy when $1. Yes, the price then don't double, but people want to believe that this what don't happen now. We get a double impact because with currency, we don't weaken with currency, then the imported inflation. Otherwise, we don't get the greatest leap, quantum leap in development under this leadership. And all you have been a part of it. The laws there, the many legislations they will not pass, even under as opposition, I would say, we will not be getting majority. Now because of what in Parliament do. So I want to say big thank you for making an act together. I see some rumbles during the Parliament day, but we will try for iron that out. We will try for iron that out as quickly as possible now. I have been too busy with other things that I've been hearing, but I not be done personally get involved. But this week I will get involved and we get for try for resolver. But I think this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for we know say whatever our differences, however we make lava. Me always look at one all as one family. Endeavor to be together. There are differences, but the differences not for separate way. The differences where they get, it shows say God dey and work because it not make all the same.
Yes.
God you work around it. If something happen, instead of you overreact and make comments and put on social media, where you don't ever retract again. Think about engage the person one-on-one and make one solve the problem. So I say a big thank you to all for come together. And but of course we get many of these discussions in one group or maybe by district as I get for go around again for make we know say the development of this country, progress, peace, democracy depend on we, and we for lead the way. When we don't lead, the country is doomed. But that mistake we can make. So sometimes for personal interest, for leadership, we can make say that we miss the game. But the big picture is Sierra Leone. Without us, the Sierra Leone People's Party, Sierra Leone has no future. That is why we are called the Sierra Leone People's Party. So I want to make when I day together all the time. There is strength in unity, organization. So thank you, Madam First Lady, for putting this together. Thank you to thank you. I want to make when I know say we get to work hard.
Yes.
I mean, 2028 is not going to come on a silver platter.
No, yes.
We have to work. Make no mistake, 2028 is not going to come on a silver platter. But we can do it. And that is the challenge you and I have. I will provide the leadership needed, but I need followership so that we go in the right direction and deliver seriously. Thank you.
Please subscribe to my new YouTube channel Don CLIN and hit the notification bell to be notified for new videos.